Sport, who has today confirmed FIFA's suspension would remain in force, which banned national teams or clubs from any FIFA competition until further notice. Proposed by UEFA was rejected earlier this week. FIFA at the end of last month. FIFA initially, you might remember, stopped short of an outright ban, and on February the 27th, and then the following day, FIFA and UEFA jointly announced the suspension of their competitions and for sport.
It's breaking news that we brought you right at the end of last hour, and Benfica's Gianluca Prestianni knockout at the Bernabéu. Our chief correspondent, Kaveh Solokul, is here. What can you tell us?
Well, look, some breaking news is surprising, some breaking news is not surprising. This is really surprising. Most people in football couldn't quite understand why Benfica were this UEFA decision. The background to this, of course, is that there was an allegation made against Gianluca Prestianni, the Benfica winger, that he had racially abused him. Now, he denied those allegations, but UEFA sprang into action really quickly. Prestianni banned provisionally, which meant that he would not be able to play. To suggest that Prestianni had broken UEFA's anti-discriminatory regulations. But today, just in the last few minutes, it has been confirmed this evening, appeal by Benfica has failed.
It is important to recognize our failings as well as our successes. We still have many problems to solve to make our sport a role model and a greater source of inspiration than it is today. The image of violence are unacceptable. With authorities' help, this cannot happen again. Never.
Welcome back. We have got some breaking news.
Right, some breaking news just into us. We told you UEFA had suspended in the last few minutes. We've had confirmation from UEFA. A UEFA statement says this: a UEFA ethics and disciplinary inspector has been appointed to evaluate a potential violation of the UEFA disciplinary regulations.
UEFA has handed Gianluca Prestianni a one-match provisional suspension, following allegations that he racially abused Vinícius Júnior during Benfica's Champions League playoff first leg against Real Madrid CF. The decision means the 20-year-old winger will miss Wednesday night's decisive second leg at the Santiago Bernabéu stadium, where Benfica must overturn a 1-0 deficit after Vinícius scored the winner in Lisbon. The allegation and immediate fallout. The incident allegedly occurred during the first leg at the Estádio da Luz. Vinícius reported the matter to referee Franois Letixier, prompting the activation of UEFA's anti-racism protocol and a 10-minute delay in the match. According to reports, Kylian Mbappé claimed he heard Prestianni direct a racist insult at Vinícius multiple times. Prestianni has categorically denied the accusation. Benfica have publicly backed their player, describing him as the victim of a smear campaign, and sharing video footage they argue casts doubt on Madrid's claims. Real Madrid, meanwhile, stated they compiled evidence from the match and submitted it to UEFA for review. UEFA has appointed an ethics and disciplinary inspector to examine the case further. The governing body clarified that the current suspension is a provisional measure and, without prejudice to any future ruling. If found guilty, Prestianni could face a ban of up to 10 matches under UEFA's anti-discrimination regulations, a punishment that would significantly impact both the player and Benfica's European ambitions. Benfica head coach José Mourinho revealed that both Vinícius and Prestianni gave him differing accounts of the incident. Now, beyond the legal and disciplinary proceedings, Mourinho must solve a pressing tactical problem: how to replace one of his key attacking outlets in the most important match of Benfica's season. Trailing 1-0, Benfica traveled to Madrid knowing they must score at least once to force extra time, and potentially more to advance. The absence of Prestianni adds further pressure, in what was already a daunting task, at one of European football's most intimidating venues. The case once again places racism in football under the spotlight. Vinícius has been a prominent voice against discriminatory abuse in recent seasons, and UEFA has repeatedly emphasized a zero-tolerance approach. The outcome of this investigation could set another significant precedent in European competition. For now, the focus shifts to the Bernabéu, where the footballing drama will unfold on the pitch, even as a disciplinary storm continues off it.